Hello friends, welcome to the Osuka. My name is Delali Frank and this is the news day, the way I serve you with all the major trending news in the last few hours. In today's edition, we're going to talk about the Black Stars. Obviously, the African Cup of Nations is going on, so definitely we're going to talk about some few things. We'll talk about the African Cup of Nations, the Black Stars, some cup news, Inaki Williams is in, and then we'll talk about other conversations. Some Ghanaian football journalists has given their predictions on how far they think the Black Stars can go. We're also going to talk about that on this particular platform. We're also going to talk about Otuado, who is a former Black Stars coach and also a former player of the Black Stars, who has said that he feels one of the Ghana's games is going to be a difficult one. That's and many more we're going to talk about today. As usual, if today is your first time, please hit on the subscription button and let's build this community together. Without wasting much time, let's get straight into today's news. So let's start off from the camp of the Black Stars. So Ghana held its day 3 training at the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex. Obviously, that's where the Black Stars are training now, and they're going to train there till they leave to Abidjan. So Ghana trained so far. After the last time they trained, they had a total of 25 because it was left with Kudus and Inaki Williams. But the good news is that Inaki Williams has joined the Black Stars early today. Remember that I brought you an update that once his club has confirmed that he's going to leave on Thursday, it's possible that he should arrive here on Thursday or in the morning of Friday. So he's arrived in Ghana. Inaki Williams himself made a tweet on social media stating that he is on his way, or either he's in Ghana, and I think I said that whether he's in Ghana or not, he should be here. The Football Association has confirmed that Inaki has joined them, and it's quite an exciting one because this is going to be his first African Cup of Nations ever since he joined Ghana, and also his first African Cup of Nations as a footballer. Some Ghanaian football journalists has given their predictions on how far they think the Black Stars can go. Prediction: where do you expect the Black Stars to go?
Well, I expect them to go out of the group stages, and I think that's it. Just knockout stage. Maybe quarterfinals if we are lucky, but knockout stages. Just go out of the group stages, then knockout stages. That's what I expect them.
If we go out of the group, at what point will you say that now this thing there we have to?
Oh, if they go past the quarterfinals, then I know they can win it. If they just go past the quarterfinals, I'm telling you they can win it.
The best of squad, your realistic expectations. Where do you get when you say that this one, the team is strong?
Well, for this team, a quarterfinal appearance will mean they have overdone their expectations. The target should be a quarterfinal. That's what Abraham Grant said in 2015. The team was at its lowest ebb. He came in and said they are just going to do well. We ended up in the final, but for bad luck, we could have won that tournament. So I think a quarterfinal target should be fine because we've exited at around 16. We've exited at the group stages. That's the lowest we can get. So if we get to the quarterfinals, we have to, like you said, realistically, a quarterfinal target. But also, it's possible to win.
Well, if you are to ask of my expectation, I'm actually expecting less from the Black Stars because looking at the last two AFCON editions, we've not been performing very well. So, and this team, as Adek Adams asked, a coach who's going to the tournament for the very first time, and things pertaining or things going around. Thomas Partey has not been included. We have Mohamed Kudus. He said he has a slight injury, but you're able to fit into it. But I don't think we are going to get up there because we check the group A. Even if we are to qualify, we would somehow or some way meet either the host nation, Ivory Coast or Nigeria, which is going to be a very tough game for us. I think qualifying out of the group stages is my expectation is enough for me.
So you expect us to just qualify?
Yeah, we should just qualify, and then the German from Ivory Coast will come to Accra.
When you ask me about how we are going to fare in this particular competition, I'm probably going for a quarter-final berth for the senior national team, the Black Stars. Our two previous elections that we played in the AFCON, I mean, it was just weaknesses. We failed to advance past the group stages. But hopefully, I mean, with the technical brains of Coach Chris Hutton and some of his technical handlers, I'm hopeful that we make the quarter-final and qualify. So that's about it.
Semi-final will be a great achievement. We shouldn't go there to expect to end a 40-year drought.
What's your prediction for this side?
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
Quarterfinals?
It's hard to tell, honestly. The Ghana national team have been backsliding as far as the AFCON is concerned, tournament by tournament. I don't want to be a pessimist, but if you've seen the last couple of competitions and how they've ended, you can draw your own conclusions. I will not say it for you. I just think that we are better than what we show. Generally, that's how I feel. I am one of those people who reject the argument that we don't have good enough players to compete or to win an AFCON. Our players are as good as anybody on the continent. We just need to find a way to bring it all together. And so if we bring it all together, I think we could probably be one of those surprise packages this tournament. If we continue behaving like how we've been behaving in recent tournaments, I think that, like I said, we all know what's going to happen.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop.